Good day, viewers. Walter here, aka Pwalpar. Today I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog. First I'm going to show you Train 276 auto carrier train by Jenkinsburg, and then I'm going to spend some time possibly boring you to death, parting with some of my knowledge. It's about tri-levels, auto wrecks, car carriers, whatever you want to refer to them as. These big old tall cars that haul automobiles from the manufacturer to the destination. Let's talk a little bit about the auto racks and trial levels we just saw on this car carrier train. On this trial level here we're looking at, you'll notice a couple things. Almost all of these cars have TTGX, TTX, TT whatever X it is, because they're owned by the trailer train, the TTX company. You'll notice a contradiction Up there on the side of the car, it says Burlington Northern. How do you explain Burlington Northern Road on a TTX car? It means the TTX company owns the car. Burlington Northern owns the racks that are carrying these automobiles. The racks is the upper portion of the car. Here's a slight contradiction. Canadian National owns the racks and the car, CNA 712530. Well, I guess CNA owns both of them. So we need to take a look at the TTX company as a whole and see if we can understand what's going on. Since 1955, the TTX has been a provider of cars to the rail industry throughout the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The TTX company cars move along North America's railroads, carrying goods and raw materials that consumers and companies rely on every day. TTX is not a railroad. It is not a rail car leasing company. TTX is a rail car pooling company and was founded as Trailer Train Company by the Pennsylvania Railroad. They invested in a new way of shipping flat cars that could haul highway trailers. Other rail carriers soon bought stock as well, and in 1974 they proposed to establish the distribution principles under a pooling agreement approved by the Federal Interstate Commerce Commission, the ICC. TTX is owned by North America's leading railroads and functions as the industry rail car partnership. It saves them millions of dollars by sharing the cars. Normally rail cars are charged per diem. I'm sure they got a deal on this with the different railroads. I don't want to bore my viewers, so I won't keep my talk going too much longer, but I'd point out a few things here you might not know about a trailer train, about auto racks, I mean. The racks on this tri-level is owned by the Union Pacific. I commonly refer to them as a tri-level, but these can also be a bi-level, in other words, 2 decks for carrying vans and great big pickup trucks and larger vehicles. So tri-level is just a slang term. You may notice the beam under this car is not very far above the top of the rail. That's so they can lower the car to the maximum. They even have 28-inch wheels under them, with a new wheel that came out to lower these cars. You might wonder why they don't make them much longer, but they can't do it. These cars are around 89 or 90 feet long. Oh, they can make them longer, all right, if they want to, but it won't get around the curves. Throws off the center of balance. You'd be done wiped out a bridge somewhere or something that's close to the side of the track. Here's a little footnote. Most rail cars have the handbrake on the end of the car. There ain't no end of the car when they're coupled together like this. So you can see on the side of this car the side-mounted lever-type handbrake. This car has CSX racks on it. Remake, Mexican-owned railroad. Finally, in order to keep this video short, I'll show you one more thing you may not have noticed, and that's an articulated tri-level. An articulated tri-level is just as long as 2 full-length tri-levels, but it doesn't have near as many wheels underneath it. It has a set of trucks right under the middle of the car and pivots. There's no coupler in it, in the middle. Count how many wheels is under an ordinary tri-level, and then count how many wheels is under this articulated tri-level that I'm about to show you.